Ilan sa mga salitang binitawan nitong head coach ng ating kababayan sa NBL matapos nga itong naganap na laban kahapon ng 36ers kontra sa koponan ng Taipans. Yan ay matapos mong ilike ang video na ito, mag-subscribe sa ating channel at pakidamay na rin ang ating opisyal na Facebook page. Pero bago natin simulan, alam mo bang isa ang 1xBet sa mga leading betting company sa buong mundo? Kaya naman wag nang magdalawang isip pa at tumalpak na.
Would you agree with that?
Definitely. I think as a team that's competing for something special, you got to find ways to get some of these games. And I thought in the first half, turning the ball over against a team that lives off turnovers, having 11 in the first half and 7 in that first quarter really set the tone that led to transition buckets for them and a nice comfortable lead. But as the game went on, and I reminded the boys at halftime just about there's two halves, and right now the effort that we need to play out, the intensity we need to play out, we just need to. There needed to be an urgency. I thought that the casualness was like watching an NBA game, playing it. They played 50 games, so I was kind of getting a little worried about that in the early parts. But not that they weren't trying. It's just things didn't come off our way, but the concentration and the shots weren't as consistent as I would have liked.
Did you find with the Taipans, because of the fact that they lined up the way they did, it was just very difficult to match up with them? And then the second half, we obviously saw that you changed the lineup, and that just changed the complexion of the game.
No, I think they'll line up that group. I've seen it many times. Not having Dream or whoever I put on the floor, finding the guys on my group to find their consistency, because clearly I've had Craig here for a while. Removing Craig, I'm still trying to find the balance of who goes in, who goes out, what time they need to come in, what do they bring that could help this group move forward and shift the needle for us. So yeah, I thought again everyone contributed. H was amazing. They all had big plays from AC to Robo to Sunday. They steals, Macca, I think even DJ, like everyone contributed.
Tony, just like your form since the FIBA break has been amazing for this club, and I was just looking through some stats before. You're averaging 16.1 points in the last 3 games. Obviously, it's gone up a little bit after tonight as well. Like CJ was saying, you're just sort of finding your place within this team, and when you need to go and be uber aggressive, and when you need to sit back, and when you need to facilitate others.
Yeah, obviously, Craig was leading the league in scoring, so when a guy like that is removed, you have to step up and just finding my way, stand out of foul trouble, stand on the court a little longer, being able to be effective for a longer period of time. But yeah, just trying to pick it up and just stay consistent.
CJ, talk us through your emotions in those last few seconds when obviously there's the 3 clutch free throws, there's the trouble while they're celebrating prematurely, time added to the clock. What's going through your mind with all that sort of thing, just trying to calm things down?
Yeah, well, clearly you don't want any of that to happen. I know that you need the crowd to get involved. I think not taking away from our group of staying in the moment and finishing the job. In Sydney, I thought while we won in Sydney, that game could have went either way. There's a lot of games in the league as 7 points and under, and trying to deal with those sort of situations. And we had a scenario, and there was a scenario just against Sydney, Cairns versus Sydney. You're down 6, you give up 2 threes. Don't need to give up a 3-point shot. So my whole thing was, we're up 3. Everyone needs to be on the 3-point line. I don't care who catches it inside the 3-point line, because they still got to pitch it outside. So you take away the 3-point line, you're good, you win the game. Obviously putting Kai in there, big, someone that pass over the top, trying to win the game as always.
And Robo's night obviously wasn't his night, he just couldn't get it going, but it was his moment at the end. Is that, I guess, a bit of a story about perseverance, where it doesn't have to be your night, but it can be your moment that really matters?
Yeah, well, we talk about it. We've talked about it all year. Like, not everyone's gonna. You all have your own moment to shine. There'll be a different game. I don't need someone. Not someone's going to be that consistent for us all year. And it just the way the seasons work out and the way this league works out. It's, in a 40-minute game. But from foul trouble to different situations. But I thought, while we're missing a few players, we're able to still step up and cover for each other and have each other's backs and compete at an elite level and show that we can be elite consistently.
And we can ask, how close are we getting to that import?
Yeah, not close right now.
close.
Like my job right now is still focusing on the team. Like the staff is doing their job from Perlman and McDowner, and all the agents that keep sending in, and some I keep ignoring because they send so many players. But yeah, when it gets close, I'll let you know.
That's all from me, Jack.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Well,
Come on, Jason.
Sorry, Coach. Just the poor starts at the moment. How do you address that? How do you work that out of the game?
yeah, well, right now, again, a lot changed again. As you know, starting Nick Marshall, I mean, I could have started Sunday and needed that spark off the bench and that guy that's consistent, that can come in and contribute to the group. And assistant Sundays, you know, he's a leader and awesome at what he does. I think Nick, being a local kid, just being able to play that position and come in and help. And while he had a rough start to his journey in the game, I thought, again, his effort, and he had his moments too where he showed of why he can compete at this level for a long time in the future. But yeah, slow start. Again, we need to keep finding a way. I could say we can work on a few different things. Being at home, we haven't been here a lot. We haven't played a lot in this building as a group, but playing with the urgency from the jump and setting the tone early, I think I want to see that consistently, and especially we got a month coming at home and playing a lot of games, and they'll come thick and fast, and I think that hopefully we respond to that and start the way that we played the second half.
That first half, and that doesn't give you a sense of greater urgency with that import search, or you're still quite comfortable to sit on it and make the right choice?
Not really. If you've watched our group for the last 3 or 4 games, I think that, again, everyone's starting to understand their role, and some will change at different times. Being able to be adaptable in this world and this game today is important. Yeah, we need to win, but as I said to you all along, I believe in this group. I believe in the guys that we got here. The guy who I bring in will buy into our group and how we play, and understand that, you know, their role is, while it's big, I'm not asking them to play 40 minutes. And understanding that and being able to contribute and help to this group and not take away from this group is going to be key, because you're seeing it unfold in front of you now.
Is there any chance that you wouldn't bring a guy in?
Oh my God.
No, I think for everyone to win a championship, I think we're going to need 3 imports, but who and when, what time, that's another story for another day.
No worries. Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.